What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are back with the YJ again. So we're gonna keep on doing some mods to the YJ. Remember last time we put the chairs in, put a lift kit on. Now we're gonna do something a lot easier and we're gonna replace this cover on the sport bar here. So this is old weather. This has been on here since 1988. Originally it was probably like a nice looking gray, but we're gonna replace this with a black one. So what we're gonna do is roll the Jeep back inside, get the garage nice and warm, because that's gonna make stretching the material a little bit easier. Once that material gets cold, it tightens up. And if you've ever tried to put a soft top on, you know it's almost impossible to do outside when it's like 30 degrees. So my guess is that the sport bar cover is probably similar. So we're gonna go inside and get this old sport bar cover off, get the new one on. All right, so I'm actually gonna unbox this inside so we can keep the material warm so it's easier to stretch around the bar whenever we put it on the Jeep. New padding right here, and we got the material. So I actually need to lay out all the padding so I can put the adhesive padding on the inside of it. So we're gonna do that inside so it stays nice and clean. But first, I'm gonna take everything off that's already on the Jeep. So again, here's what we were working with. You can see there's like holes in the padding. It just looks old. We'll get this back part off first, and then I'll decide what to do up here. This will actually help me. When I'm putting the pads on the new one, I can see which pads go where and why. And same thing over here. There are a couple things I can do here. I'm gonna have to unbolt the Torx that are on the back of this anyway to loosen up the sport bar. We're gonna try that first. If we can get enough leeway to get the old sport bar pad off and get this out, then great. If not, we're gonna have to undo the Torx that are up here next to the windshield, take off the whole sport bar section. All right, so got these Torx out, was able to get the bar pad out of there, and I think I should be able to slide this back and out without having to undo the front. Just a little bit tight. The sport bar covers already come with the foam inside them, so these are all good. It's just this guy. Need to put the foam on the inside of this. All right, so here's everything laid out. Here are the bar pads all laid out with the foam on it. Now I just need to take off the adhesive. I wanted to lay it out first just to make sure that I had everything lined up right. So I'm skipping around a little bit in this install. Usually you want to get the main part of the sport bar all taken care of before you do the horizontal bars, but just because it's low hanging fruit, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. So you want to put it on so that it zips from the front to the back, and that's because on the back of these there's a little additional length right here, and you can tuck this down into the main sport bar. All right, there we go. So that was easy enough. So we got the two sport bar pads on there now. And now I just need to get the back portion on, although I do like this red. All right, so got all the adhesive pads on, but then when I put it on, obviously things shifted a little bit. So I got the foam through the eye hole of the crossbar. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this back down so this gets all settled in. And also once I put the sport bar in, I won't be able to touch that Torx bolt in the back. So I need to do that while that's up. All right, it took a while. Fingers are really hurting. I finally stretched this new sport bar cover on, and I think it makes such a difference. Check it out. As always, I'll leave links in the description below for the sport bar cover. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.